Time is ticking by, and I can feel an explosion inside. And time is ticking by, and I can feel an explosion inside. As in the days of Noah, as in the days of Noah, they'll be drinking, marrying, laughing. As in the days of Noah, what a fool, they say, to build a boat on sand. What a fool, they say. It's never rained before. It's never rained before. It's never rained before. As in the days of Noah, so it will be in the coming of the Son of Man. And what a fool, they say, to fast and pray. And what a fool, they say, come on, it's been 2,000 years. Do you really think that he's coming? Come on, let's just get real. But remember this first, that many, many, many scoffers will come. And when the rain starts falling, it's too late. It's too late. And when the rain starts falling, it's too late. It's too late. As in the days of Noah, it's never rained before. It's never rained before. It's never rained before.
Hi y'all, how are y'all doing? I hope that y'all are having a good Labor Day weekend, and it's almost over. But I just wanted to get on here, and there's just been some things on my heart, and I'd really have a hard time these days doing videos because I just don't have much time, and I definitely can't do any videos anymore with my sweet baby around because he is constantly telling me to go, he wants to go outside or he wants to color, and so it's kind of crazy. But it's been awesome and a lot of fun. But I just want to get on here and encourage y'all, because there's been a lot of people who have been emailing me and, you know, like saying things like, I wonder when the rapture is going to happen, and kind of I can tell people are getting discouraged and they're letting sin also come into their lives. And I just want to get on here and encourage y'all. You know, this is going to surprise a lot of y'all, but God woke me up to his soon return in 1998. Yeah, 1998. So that was 14 years ago. And he told me he was coming soon then. But let me tell you that the stage then is not set like it is now. And so I don't feel like we're 14 more years away. You know, over the last 14 years, I've grown closer to the Lord, and I've fallen deeply in love with him, which is the best thing you'll ever do, is fall deeply in love with Jesus. But I fell asleep again to his soon return, and he just woke me up like even more strong than he did in 1998. Last fall of 2011 is when he woke me up again. And I know a lot of people were woken up, and it is discouraging to see that there are a lot of watchmen that have fallen off the wall. They're not watching for his return, or at least if they are, they've kind of just given up on encouraging people to continue to watch and wait for Jesus, because he's coming soon. I believe that. And but I just don't want any of y'all, you know, if he doesn't come back this month or next month or in 6 months or a year, I don't want you to be discouraged. And I've told you before that, you know, as the bride of Christ, we are going to go through some hard things, but he is going to sustain us supernaturally. He's going to give us the faith to withstand all the attacks of the enemy, whether it's just a daily attack or an all-out onslaught on the church of Jesus Christ. And so You know, I just don't want you to be discouraged. And I want you to understand that in the midst of your pain and in the midst of your heartache, you can have true joy that comes from Jesus and Him alone. And you can have peace. That you don't have to worry and rush around and feel like that you're trying to get this and that done and just, or you're trying to make this happen, or, you know, you don't have to do that. My brothers and sisters, listen to me. You can push through your trials, your heartache, your pain with joy, and you can push through with peace. And it's all about falling in love with Jesus. It's about just coming to Him every day, even in your brokenness, and just saying, I trust, Jesus, that you're faithful. And you will be faithful until the end, and you will return. I trust that you're going to return someday. And so I just don't want you to be discouraged, and especially don't want you to look to any woman or any man. You know, what are they saying? What are they doing? But seek God for yourself. And so for almost a year now, I've been woken up again to His soon return, and I've been saying that He's coming soon for almost a year now. But we also have to remember there's no time in heaven. And so I want you to focus. I have a desire to see you as my brothers and sisters focusing on how can I fall deeper in love with Jesus today? How can I know His heart more? How can I give more of my heart to Him today? And as long as you focus on that, you're going to be able to wait for Him. And it's hard to wait. I know. It's like warfare. It's all out war on your soul sometimes to wait upon a promise that God... Okay, I got cut off, but I just want to say one last thing. He promised that He would return. And He is faithful, and that I know He's going to. So don't get discouraged. Don't stop watching and waiting. Don't stop preaching the gospel and planting those seeds. And make every day count for Jesus. Make every day count for His kingdom, no matter how hard it gets. And obey Him. Like, even in the smallest things, obey Him right now. And so I just want to get on here, and I want to encourage you. And, you know, I know that there's been a lot of people that have fallen off the wall. And they're not watching anymore. And there's been people that have been falling into sin. Don't fall into sin. There's one young man that's been emailing me, and you know who you are. It's not worth it. It is not worth it, friend. Don't do it. I mean, besides, it doesn't fulfill your life. You end up the next day feeling just terrible. And what's worth it is just being in love with Jesus. Anyways, yeah. I love y'all. We're going to all make it, I promise. Just ask the Lord to help you stand firm until the end. All right, well, I better go. My phone is not letting me record as much, so, okay, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to be trying to get some videos together. All right, y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.
And He's faithful to